This week on Empire News, we take a look at weather, first week back for hybrid, and recap what's going on in the Empire land. Empire News starts now.
Hi and welcome to the second installment of the Empire News. I'm Leo.
And I'm Mario Calderon. We would like to thank you for tuning in to our channel. Please subscribe to be notified when our next segment is published.
We would like to start this broadcast with the school announcements.
School hybrid has now begun, and students are excited to be working with each other. Students are following guidelines set by the district and CDC to practice a safe learning environment.
Our cross-country and volleyball teams have now wrapped up their season, and we would like to congratulate all the players for their hard work and preparing for this changing season.
The swim team will be starting soon. Please see Mr. Dibus or check the Aztec Empire Google Classroom for details.
Remember, you can always check the Aztec Empire Classroom online for important school updates and information.
That concludes any school news for this week. Let's take a look at weather for next week. One of our reporters went out to the pitch to talk to some of our boys soccer players to see how training is going and how they are adapting in this time of COVID. Let's see what they said.
So my name is Angel and I'm a junior and I play varsity. I'm a forward. I think we do have practice long enough. We get a lot of drills in. I'm going in with everything and scoring all the goals I can.
My name is Alberto Lupe and I play right back for the boys soccer team. The soccer games are going to be very different because there's not going to be crowd, and without crowd it's kind of boring because you don't have cheering or nothing, so it's going to be very different.
The public coming in and out, and that's the only thing that's going to be different, honestly.
My name is Efrain Castro and I play center back. We practice for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think we have time to put in, like work.
I think we have practiced long enough because season starts in March, so we've been practicing for like 3.5 months.
We've done a lot of touches, offensive work and defensive work.
how and why you should reduce, reuse, and recycle. Why the 3R method can help preserve and conserve the earth. Recycling keeps trash out of landfills. A landfill is a place where waste is stored. Every year, U.S. landfills are filled with over 139 million tons of waste, and over 80% of the landfill trash can be recycled, but only about 30% of it is. Recycling also reduces pollution. Recycling can prevent the emission of greenhouse gases, which are harmful gases that bring many environmental and health effects. Along with that, recycling can also conserve energy. Products made from recycled materials use up to 30% less energy. Manufacturers can make the same products with less energy and expense from recycled materials. Recycled paper would only use 60% of the energy to produce paper from fresh products. This would save many trees. Going off of that, recycling would reduce the need of raw materials. This would limit the use of raw materials that make a big amount of air and water pollution. Some examples of raw materials are trees and plastic. Plastic can take over 450 years to decompose. Glass takes over 1 million years to decompose. And cans can take over 80 to 200 years to decompose. What are some ways you can reduce, reuse, and recycle, you may ask? For one, reduce the need of raw materials by making your own paper, which can easily be done with a blender, a frame, a strainer, and old paper. Another way to reduce paper use is by using reusable hand towels instead of your normal paper towels. When working on reducing plastic, it is recommended to use washable silverware instead of plastic cutlery or plates. Overall, we should always try our best to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Like always, we would like to show you some fun and interesting ways to spice up your cooking styles. Enjoy these videos provided to you by our Aztec Empire broadcast staff.
Hey Aztecs! Today we're making Easter chocolate covered strawberries. So we're gonna need bowls, something to place the chocolates on, and we're gonna use this tray afterwards to put in the strawberries. And marshmallows, just for decoration. And we're also gonna do Rice Krispie treats. Strawberries, chocolate, white and chocolate chips, and sprinkles, and a knife.
We're gonna melt these chocolates in the microwave.
Those came out good.
So now we're gonna cut the Rice Krispies in half.
So now we're going to put these strawberries into the fridge for about like 30 minutes. The Rice Krispie treats as well. So we're gonna place the strawberries in this tray that we got, and we're also gonna put in these as decoration in the tree. So now we're gonna decorate with a little smiley face like this. So now we're done decorating all the strawberries, and we're gonna place them in the tray with the Rice Krispies. So we're gonna start placing in the strawberries into the tray. So now we're gonna try the Rice Krispie. I'm gonna get a chocolate one.
Let's go for this.
Cheers.
Oh, hard.
That's pretty good.
good.
I like it.
Today we're gonna make churros. What you will need is oil, cinnamon, 2 eggs, butter, vanilla extract, flour, sugar, and some salt. In a saucepan, add half a stick of butter and a cup of water. Add half a tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Bring the mixture to a boil and then turn the heat off. Add 1 cup of flour. Stir the mixture until it's a dough, let it cool, and add 2 eggs gradually. Put it into a piping bag and pipe it carefully into preheated oil. Lastly, take them out, roll them in sugar and cinnamon, and enjoy.
Again, thank you for choosing to watch the Empire News. Like and subscribe for more updates. Have a great one, Astros.